real-life tragedy, political betrayal, a battle for land, justice and identity. Narivetta, directed by Anuraj Manohar and starring Tovino Thomas, brings to the big screen one of Kerala's most haunting protest stories, the 2003 Muthanga tribal agitation. But does it do justice to its inspiration? Or does it fall into the trap of formulaic storytelling masked as social cinema? Let's talk about it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we are diving deep into Narivetta, a film that tries to blend gritty political reality with a cop drama. Let's break it down. To understand Narivetta, we need to go back to 2003, to the forests of Muthanga in Wayanad, Kerala. Hundreds of Adivasis occupied the sanctuary, demanding land rights they were promised. But what followed was a violent police crackdown, resulting in deaths and nationwide outrage. This incident marked a watershed moment in Kerala's tribal politics. Now, fast forward to 2025, and this story finally finds its way to cinema through Narivetta, at a time when similar crackdowns like the recent Maoist killings in Chhattisgarh are still making headlines. The timing is almost uncanny. The film unfolds in a non-linear narrative. We begin with a mysterious scene. Tovino Thomas's character Varghese Peter is on the run. He's caught, interrogated, and we're left wondering, why is a cop being hunted by his own force? Through flashbacks we played with passion by Tovino Thomas, Varghese is a complex man. His arc begins with naivety and ambition, but transforms into guilt, awakening, and resistance. But here's the issue. His transformation feels rushed and overly dramatized. We are told, not shown, why he suddenly feels for the tribals. It's a classic case of late-stage redemption without the emotional groundwork. On the flip side, Arya Salim delivers a standout performance as a tribal leader clearly modeled after C.K. Janu. She brings fire, clarity, and dignity, elements that keep the protest's core spirit alive. Her scenes, though few, ground the film in its political urgency. Technically, Narivetta shines. Cinematographer Vijay captures the forests of Wayanad with haunting beauty and tension. The use of natural light, earthy tones, and tracking shots make it a visually compelling film. And then there's Jakes Bejoy's score. Pulsating, brooding, and perfectly timed. The music elevates even the weaker moments of the film. The script lacks the emotional depth and tight structure we saw in films like Nayattu, which also tackled police scapegoating. Here, the political commentary feels diluted, almost like the tribal issue is a subplot, not the heart of the story. At its core, Narivetta is about systemic failure. How the government, police, and even well-meaning individuals are part of a machine that crushes dissent. But instead of focusing squarely on the tribal struggle, the story centers too much on an outsider's guilt trip. The missed opportunity here is significant. Imagine if Varghese wasn't the hero, but merely a witness. And the true protagonists were the tribal leaders. That would have made for revolutionary storytelling. Instead, we get a familiar savior arc. Well acted, yes, but ultimately safe. So should you watch Narivetta? Absolutely. But with your eyes open, it's a bold film, no doubt. It brings a dark chapter of Kerala's history back into public memory. For that alone, it deserves your time. But don't expect perfection. This is a flawed yet necessary film. It doesn't fully shake the system, but it taps it hard enough to make a sound. In a sea of forgettable entertainers, Narivetta tries to make us remember. And sometimes, that's enough. Thanks for watching. If you like this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Did Narivetta move you? Did it miss the mark? Let's talk about it. And remember, cinema isn't just entertainment. Sometimes it's protest. See you in the next video. Until then, stay informed, stay critical.